Hello, my name is Cherik and welcome to this new channel, Sonko Manta. I wanted to make this introductory video to tell you about the motives of why I'm making this and the direction of which I envision to take this channel. Well, first of all, I want to give you an insight on the definition of the meaning of the channel. It's Sonko Manta, it's a Quechua word, which means from the heart, or that comes from the heart. And for those of you who don't know what Quechua is, it's a language that was used Inca Empire and that is still used up until this date in the rural areas of most of the Andes region. And since I was born in Peru, not only this is part of my culture or this is part of my heritage, but it is also deep within me. My parents, my grandparents, and the generations before that are from that region. So in honor to them is that I chose this word in Quechua, Tonkomanta. Now I want to talk to you about the motives of why I'm doing this. But first, I want to tell you a little bit about my story. Up until 2 years ago, I had a perfectly normal life. I was working as an engineer, as a programmer, and everything was going well, but there was something within me telling me that there is something else that I needed to do. Fast forward a couple months towards the end of 2018, and some emotional triggers were fired, which sunk me into a complete chaos mentally. Went through a dark period of confusion, and it was just an internal war. Didn't know what was happening. Well, this crisis led me to what I call an awakening. I heard this voice within me saying that the heart will never lead you in the wrong direction or in the wrong path. So with that in mind, I decided to listen to that inner voice that comes from the heart and embark into a journey, into the unknown. Explore, not only externally, but it was more internally, because this is where I was coming from. This is the void that I needed to heal. So I go into this unknown, and I start seeing the beautiful, the magical way of life. Life as we know it is far more than what we think it is. It's just simply magical. And time goes by, fast forward to actual times, and we are right now in the midst of a crisis in a global scale. Going through this process of transformation, and I recognize the patterns. There are similar patterns. First normal, then confusion, crisis, you sink, and then you come out. But you have the possibility to either stay down, be in the hole, or come out. But when you come out, it takes work, it takes energy, it takes courage to do it. It's not easy, but it's so worth it. When you come out, and you start seeing that you go far beyond where you were before. It's so worth it, so worth it. So, experiencing this myself, I thought I cannot be selfish to keep this from the people who want to hear, the people who are ready to embark into their own journey and transform. So I've been hiding under the rock for many years now, and I think it's time. It's time to come out. It's time to speak my truth and to share, to give you light into my own journey, so then hopefully it can serve you, it can benefit you in your own journey. And this is, you can kind of tell this is the direction of which I want to take this channel, which I envision to take this space, coming into harmony, not only from the mind, but also from the heart. This is the opportunity we have to create not only a new life for ourselves, but a new life for the rest. See, ironically, in China, they know the word crisis, or they write the word crisis with two characters, Wei Ji, danger and opportunity. Danger for the existing, for what is known, but opportunity for something new. Let's take this opportunity. Let's embark into our own journey. Let's stop getting distracted with so many things. You know, there's Netflix, we can binge watch all we want, we can distract ourselves in so many ways. But it's time to be responsible, take responsibility for ourselves, for our own healing. And that itself is going to trickle down. It's going to create a domino effect. And it's going to heal the world. So, I guess that's it for this video. I hope I've been clear enough to give you an insight of where I'm coming from, where I'm planning on going, and just sending you a big hug from the bottom of my heart with lots of love. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.